Hi, I'm Isabella from Etsy's Community Education team. With the holidays approaching, you may be focusing on stocking up inventory and developing marketing strategies to attract gift buyers. Now is also a great time to revisit your approach to customer service. If buyers have a positive experience purchasing from your shop this holiday, they're more likely to keep coming back after the season is over. On Etsy, the Star Seller Badge is a way to reward shops that consistently offer an excellent customer experience in the areas that we know to be important to buyers. Things like responding to messages quickly, shipping, and 5-star ratings. It's important for shoppers to easily identify sellers who will meet their expectations. So starting in September of this year, sellers who consistently perform well in these areas will earn a special shop badge. Today, we'll be going over key steps that you can take to ensure the best customer experience throughout the holidays and set your shop up for Star Seller success and continued growth. When shoppers have questions about your products, they want answers right away. Set aside some time each day for responding to questions and aim to answer questions within 24 hours. Response rate is also an important piece of Star Seller criteria. To qualify, you'll need to respond to 95% or more of initial messages within 24 hours. This only applies to the first message, not ongoing conversations. You'll also need to meet the other Star Seller criteria, linked in this video's description. A few tips to help you stay on top of messages during the busy holiday season. Download the Sell on Etsy app for your Android or iOS device so you can respond to messages quickly, even when you're away from your computer. While it's important to personalize the messages you send, you can save time getting started by using saved replies to keep a library of frequently used responses on hand. Set up an auto reply message when you're taking a break or on the weekends to let shoppers know when you'll respond. Auto replies will also count as timely responses within the Star Seller criteria. While shop policies don't directly impact Star Seller eligibility, they can help encourage positive reviews by setting clear expectations with shoppers. Positive reviews are another important criteria for Star Seller. To qualify, 95% or more of your reviews will need to have 5-star ratings. In your shop policies, you should establish clear guidelines for whether or not you'll accept returns or exchanges. If a buyer does contact you to coordinate a return or exchange, the first step is to work with them to decide where the buyer should send the item, generally your address, the time frame in which you want to receive it, and who will be responsible for the cost of return shipping if you don't state this in your shop policies. When holiday shoppers are busy checking items off their to-do lists, having gifts arrive already wrapped goes a long way, especially when it means they can ship them straight to recipients. If you choose to offer gift wrap, customers will see the option to add it to their order for an additional fee. They'll also have the option to add a gift message to their order at no charge. Let your customers know how much you appreciate their business with a handwritten thank you note and branded packaging. You can also create a thank you coupon to automatically send your customers an email with a coupon code after their order is complete. It's a special touch that just might inspire them to leave a great review and to make another purchase in the near future. Those little touches that show you went above and beyond will make them smile and could possibly influence their review. Read How to Get 5-Star Reviews linked in the video description to learn more about encouraging positive reviews in your shop, an important criteria for achieving Star Seller. To qualify for Star Seller, you'll need 95% or more of your orders to ship within your stated processing time and with tracking, or with a shipping label that you purchased on Etsy. Ship within your stated processing times. We use the processing times that you set for each listing to determine the ship by date. Update your processing times to accurately reflect your workflow and set clear expectations with shoppers. Add tracking or use shipping labels on Etsy. If you're in the United States, you can save up to 30% on retail postage rates by purchasing shipping labels on Etsy. Learn more about managing shipments from home using the link in this video's description. Sellers based in Australia, Canada, and the UK can also save time by purchasing shipping labels on Etsy and printing them at home. Purchasing shipping labels on Etsy helps automate important steps in the fulfillment process. When you buy a domestic or international label on Etsy, we'll fill in the buyer's address and automatically mark the order as shipped. Plus, when you purchase a label with tracking on Etsy, we'll automatically share the tracking number with the shopper. There's nothing else you need to do to mark the order as complete. Shoppers can rest easy knowing when their orders will arrive. You can find additional information on shipping requirements and how they vary by currency using the link in the video's description. Mark an order as shipped only when it's with the shipping carrier. This lets shoppers know their order is on its way and gives them a better estimate of when it will arrive. We make it super easy with shipping labels on Etsy. When you purchase your postage, just choose the date you plan to drop off the package, up to 2 days in the future, and we'll automatically mark the order as shipped on that date. If you're outside of the US or use a shop currency other than USD, find out how we determine the shipping data for your country using the link in the video description. If you learn that an item is delayed in transit, tell your buyer as early as possible so they're not left wondering why their order didn't arrive when expected. You can let your buyers know about delays and when you plan to ship their orders through messages and by using your shop announcement. Communicating proactively about any changes can help ensure a positive experience and more consistent positive reviews for your shop. For more tips on preparing your shop for the holiday selling season, visit etsy.me/holiday or check out the link in the video description.